Let's talk Logan. So Logan is the R-rated superhero movie about Logan from the X-Men, Wolverine. So this is Wolverine's third individual movies, an anthology movie, if we're going to use that word. And there was a lot of hype leading up to this movie because it got the R rating, Deadpool just came out, and Wolverine is a beloved character among the X-Men. So there's a lot of hype behind this movie and questioning whether they can actually do it. Just because the movie's R-rated, that doesn't mean it's going to be good at that point. Deadpool worked because they're smart people and love behind the character, behind the movie. That's why it worked. Not because of the rating, because the people behind it had a passion for their project, and that's why it worked. So going into Logan, I had high hopes. I want all movies I see to be good. But I was skeptical because the same people behind the camera for this movie, the same people behind the camera for The Wolverine and X-Men Origins, and we saw how that went. Not too great. So, here are my thoughts. Let's start with performances. Hugh Jackman gives a fantastic performance. Man, he really does a good job in this movie. He leads the way. He's showing he's beaten down. He's hurt mentally, emotionally, physically. Just the dude has been banged up. You can just tell how messed up he really is. You see him struggle throughout the movie. He's healing slower. He's moving slower. He's just banged up to shit, and he wants nothing to do with it. Him and Professor X, we'll hit that guy up in a second, are all hiding out in the middle of, I think in Mexico, I think that's where they said they were. And they're just together, and then let's hit Professor X now. Patrick Stewart gives a great performance as well. His character had a really unique turn of events. When he has seizures, pretty much the world stops, and everyone gets these insane, like, paralysis, migraine headaches, and it was incredible, because that was a new dimension to his character and a new kind of plot device, which is kind of weird to say, because it sounds like it's demeaning it. But it's a new dimension that you didn't think was possible, and it was so cool to see it executed and see Professor X have consequence, and you see later how that affected Logan in his past, and it's just incredible to see that turn of events. Patrick Stewart gives a great performance, very charming and funny and cute in sort of way, and he was a lot of fun throughout it as well. And then the girl, I didn't look up her name, so I want to make sure this up as soon as possible, so boom, we'll do that right there. Name right there, picture probably we'll go right there. That's where the picture's going to be. So she was awesome. She's a little badass. She didn't say much. She actually spoke Spanish, very little, but she was awesome. She was a lot of fun, a really cool character, badass as hell. Got a little thing jumping around, killing everybody. It was great. The R rating was justified, but not overly done. It's like blood on the screen. It was good. You got to see what happened. It was raw. It was gritty. It was a good time all around. Highly recommend at least the action sequences because it was a good time. And the overall plot of the movie was very simple. It was just kind of get this girl from A to B. That's it. Kind of. I've seen a lot of comparisons to Terminator 2. You know, you got the big dude and then the little person chilling together the whole time. It's like got Arnold and then John Connor, and then you got Hugh Jackman here and then the girl, X-23. And it's awesome. So they did a good job doing that in this movie. Really simple story, straightforward, kicking ass, taking names, good time all around. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, but my enjoyment of this movie, there's some really great moments, emotional moments that I would probably have cried in, depending on, like, I had to pee really bad during the movie. I'm just going to say it. I had to pee so bad that I didn't let myself, like, relax and, like, fully immerse into the movie. So I may have to see it again to really feel the full Logan experience. But this was a very good movie. And so me being dumb took away from my experience watching the movie. So, whatever. It happens. Well, this was Hugh Jackman's last time with the claws on. I thought he did a great job. I thought Patrick Stewart gave a good performance. I thought the girl gave a good performance. I thought the movie's overall really tight, contained, straightforward, nothing too crazy. The R rating was justified, not overly done though. And I think overall this movie came together really nice. It was a good, solid movie. It had an $85 million opening weekend, which is huge. Some movies don't even have like twice that budget and made that in one day, or one weekend, excuse me. And that was awesome. So as you can tell, I gave that movie a high praise. This movie's going to kick-ass must-see rating. Solid movie. It's just a good movie. The fact that there's claws and mutants and cutting shit is like only a bonus, but it's actually a good movie. Some really powerful moments that I wasn't able to fully experience because I'm dumb, but really good movie overall with a lot of powerful moments, really cool things happening, great characters throughout. The villain was great too, which I didn't touch upon because he's not really important. That's not what the movie's about. You can see Logan grow and struggle, and you see him rise and fall. It's fantastic. Good time all around. Kick-ass, must-see movie. So with all that nonsense being said, if any of these mouth noises made your ear holes do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around, hit that subscribe button, stay for more content, Jumanjis, movie pitches, movie reviews, all that stuff. Jumanji's all next weekend because I'm going to Salt Lake Comic Con. I cannot wait. It's going to be a good time all around. So I'll keep all that updated. And most importantly, have a kick-ass day.